Hi, everyone. Welcome to a very special Enjoy English School. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Antony.
And why is it so special? Because it's December 31st, 2019. I almost said 1999. And, well, it's the end of the year. We're talking about the Times Square ball drop.
没错，哎呦天哪，我们今天已经到了今年的最后一天了哈，我不知道各位你们觉得今年过得怎么样呢？我们即将要进入到2020年，那我们今天的主题呢，跟我们现在这个时间也很有关系。We'll be talking about Times Square ball drop， 就是那个在万人齐聚时代广场去看那个降球的这个方式来迎新年哦。
I read a short time ago that this will be probably the last teen year any of us will ever have in our lives. And that made me so sad.
没错，老师刚刚讲的 teen year 就是从2013啦到2019年，这都是什么 teenager 那个 teen， 这搞不好是我们这辈子好唯一能够享受 teen years 的时候。
I don't think I want to live to 2113.
再活100年吗？哎，我觉得有点勉强哦。
All right, we are looking at page 60 and 61 in our magazine, and of course, it's December 31st. Sentence 1 says, on December 31st in New York City, 1 million people will gather in Times Square to celebrate the new year and watch the ball drop.
OK， 所以在这边今天非常非常应景，对不对？哈，12月31号，我们来讲12月31号会发生的事情。所以在第一段的第一句话呢，他就说到了 On December 31st in New York City。好，在纽约的这个12月31号呢，1 million people will gather in Times Square to celebrate the new year and watch the ball drop。在这边的话，你看到有100万人将会齐聚在哪里呢？Times Square 就是时代广场，去庆祝这个新年，同时去看到这个降球的仪式。
So for gather, we won't use the word collect here. That's not really correct here. We like this word gather, meaning they want to come together.
所以在这里 gather 老师刚刚提到说 gather 通常这个字会有2个意思。If you gather things,You try to collect them， 就是试着去收集，把东西收集起来叫 gather。但在这里的话，它的意思指的是聚集，人群聚集。所以说今天 gather 这个词的，它可以有可以接及物动词或是不及物动词的用法。如果是及物动词的话，后面还要接东西，就是你去收集这些东西。那如果是人群聚集起来，这是不及物的说法，这时候你会指聚集。所以在这边他讲说 1 million people will gather。In Times Square 就是100万人将齐聚在时代广场前面去做后面这件事。
And because we have our doings around ball and drop, we want to say ball drop, not ball drop.
没错，在这个地方 ball drop 它当然是一个概念，好，有降球仪式。所以如果说今天有一个类似像是那种复合名词啊这种情况下，往往10之8九重音都会放在前面那个字。好，所以在这边在使用的时候，我们会这样子说 ball drop.
Right, and now let's look at sentence 2. This tradition began in 1907. 不要说1907，不要这样子。1907, and it was first thought of by the owner of the New York Times.
OK， 接下来下一句话就提到了 this tradition 这样子的传统呢。Began in 1907， 在1907年的时候开始的。而到底是谁想出来这个主意的呢 ？And it was first thought of， 好 ，be thought of 就是被想到这个主意、这个想法。This tradition， 好 ，was first thought of by the owner of the New York Times， 是由这个 New York Times， 好，时代纽约的这个纽约时代的这个杂志，好，这个时报，它呢这个创办人他所想到的。
Time balls were a common way of marking time in the 19th century, but few of them, that means not a lot, few of them survive today.
好，接下来我们看下面这句话，他说 time balls 这种报时的这个球呢 were a common way of marking time in the 19th century， 在19世纪的时候呢，其实是一个非常常见的用来报时的这种工具 ，but few of them survive today。但是现在呢，比较少有机会看到这个 time balls 了。
What is a time ball?
到底什么是报时球呢？
Well, time balls were very important for a long time before people had reliable, useful wristwatches.
在这个我们还没有这种套在手腕上面这个手表之前呢，事实上大家都是靠着这个报时球去了解现在到底几点的。
But not because it's convenient, but because if you wanted to sail your boat on the ocean, you needed to know what time it is so you know where you are, north and south. If you had a watch that wasn't reliable or it could move, you got lost and you could die.
没错，老师刚刚一直提到 reliable 这个字 ，reliable 这个字的意思是从 rely 依靠 R-E-L-Y， 所以一样，我们变成 reliable 的时候，我们就要去 y 加上 I， 再加上 A-B-L-E。变成 reliable， 就是可以依靠的。所以说，今天不只是戴手表，只是为了方便而已，而且它必须要能够精准的知道报时，甚至知道东西南北。如果说今天你在船上，好，你在开船的时候，你发现你不知道时间，你也没有办法从时间判断出方位，那你可能到后来就迷路，甚至会死在海上都有可能。所以不只是方便的因素，它也可能是安全的考量。
Yeah, absolutely. And when the ball dropped, you knew it was now 1 p.m.
所以说今天你看着这个球呢，慢慢降下来之后，他知道现在差不多呢是下午1点的时间。好，这样的话你就很清楚的知道时间，这样的话也不会弄错你的方位。
Let's take a short break. Welcome back to Enjoy English School and the Times Square ball drop. Let's look at paragraph 2.The Times Square ball has been changed 7 times.
OK， 接下来我们看第二段喽，他就继续告诉我们它这个 time balls， 好的 Times Square ball 它本身的这个演变。The Times Square ball has been changed 7 times， 它本身这个降球仪式这个球呢，它有做过这个7次这种改变了，它可能不断的去更新它的这个外形啊等等。
Now we have present perfect tense because it's from the past to now. Since 1907 till 2019 has been changed.
没错，在这里的话特别注意一下我们的时态使用，从1907年开始一直到现代。好，现在2019年的最后一天，你就会发现到说，只要有提到这个一整个时段、一整个区块的时间，从这个时间开始一直以来都有这种感觉的时候，你就要想到这个是用完成式。那到现在为止的话，我们就使用现在完成式。这个动作的这个结束点会决定我们的时态的时，然后态的话我们会用完成式来表达。所以在这里的话，你会说 has been changed 7 times。Our
next sentence says, each revision makes use of new materials and lighting technology.
老师在这个地方他念的时候特别注意，这个地方是念 use。如果是这个 use 当名词使用的时候，你会听到 use s 的声音，但如果当动词的时候，它会念 use。
English is so easy.
Oh no 所以说要特别注意一些很小的细节，然后我们老师都会把这些细节放大，这样你会听得很清楚。所以他这边讲说 each revision makes use of new materials and lighting technology。每一次这种小的这种修改呢，改了7次嘛，对不对？都会运用到最新的这种材料，还有最新的这种照明的这种科技。
Okay, now underline make use of and above use, draw an S. Excuse me, write an S. And then above that, write use 加一个 V, 因为它是动词，那个 S 下面你加一个Z, so 有 use 加一个 S, 下面再写 use 这个 S 的下面加一个 Z, so we can remember this, and it's a verb.
没错，所以在这里的话要特别注意的是，当名词的时候，它会发 s 的声音。在上面呢，你可以再写一个 use， 然后写一个 v， 这代表说，如果当动词的使用的时候，它会发出 z 的声音，把它区别开来。下次你看到的时候，你还会有印象。
The next sentence says, the current ball is covered with more than 2,000 handmade crystals and over 32,000这个怎么对 32 第一个逗号是 thousand 32,000 LED lights which can be set to display many colors and patterns.
在这边的话，老师做的非常非常好哦。我们刚刚自己他就在讲说，他故意要在这个数字这个地方停一下下，因为很多时候我们在做数字转换的时候，其实是很辛苦的，我们的这个计量单位是不一样的，对不对？所以在这边的话，你先看一下，老师刚才讲说32,000，他这时候他是讲说是讲 32。然后碰到第一个逗号，后面接一个 thousand， 所以说今天讲3万的时候，我们要先转换成32个千，然后再去把它讲出来。好，所以在这边的话，整句话它就讲说，好 ，the current ball is covered with， 好，在目前我们使用这一版的这种球呢，它外面是包了超过2000个 handmade crystals 手工制的这个水晶 ，and over 32,000 LED lights， 还有32,000盏 LED 灯所包覆出来的一个这个降球仪式用的球 ，which can be set to display many colors and patterns。这个球呢，可以透过我们的设定就是呈现出、显示出 display 好 many colors and patterns 不同的这种颜色，还有不同这种图案。
When we have numbers in English, we count by threes. So, 举例来说，这个32,000的话，我们前面加一个 e， 这个怎么念 ？We don't say 10,200什么这样子，不要这样子。你看3个数字，132就是132。然后我们再一个逗号，这个逗号就是 thousand 的意思。So 这个怎么念 ？132,000。
没错，所以以后在看到数字的时候，你就先看逗号前面的数字。如果你看到逗号前面是55，那你就直接讲 55。然后后面如果说只有3个0，你就写一个 T 好了，帮我写一个 T， 然后你就记得 55,000。那如果看到6个0的时候，你就写一个 M。
I like this.
Million。我们用这种方式去记的话，就很快了。
Give you 1 million on your test.
Oh, no, please don't.
All right, let's take a break. Okay, we're ready with paragraph 3 on our final lesson in 2019. And here's a quick fact. I attended the New Year's Eve ball drop in Times Square from 1999 into 2000.
哇，所以老师说，1999年的时候，他呢在这个Times Square， 然后呢就是目睹了1999年到2000年，好进入千禧年的这个过程。
It was cool, but not that cool.
就是很酷，但是也没那么酷。
There was a lot of problems.
Oh, wow.
Okay, let's take a look. Paragraph 3, sentence 1 says, the event in Times Square is free of charge, but people attending or going must be prepared, and that is true.
没错，在这个地方我们来看第3段的第一句话哦，他说 The event in Times Square is free of charge。好，本身呢你要去参与这个时代广场呢的这个他们的活动呢，本身是free of charge, that means free， 不用花钱的，完全不用花钱 ，OK？ 但是呢，整个这样 ，but people attending must be prepared。好，在这里的话呢，要特别注意。参加的人呢，要做好万全的准备。Wait a minute， 我们要准备什么东西呀？People attending 就是参加的人 ，people who are attending this event 变成 people attending。OK， 好 ，must be prepared， 做好准备。好，后面告诉你要做什么准备。
Okay, well, the article does a very good job. All of this is 100% true. Number 1, there are no vendors for food or drinks and no public toilets.
哇，这是第一个，对不对？哈 ，There are no vendors for food or drinks。所以你今天你要准备吃的、喝的，为什么？因为在场没有人给你卖吃的、喝的。而且呢，哈 ，When you feel the call of nature， 当你今天突然觉得好想上厕所，拍谁 ？No public toilets， 没有公厕可以让你上。OK。
Now, a few things about grammar. There are 这个是肯定的 ，no 这个是否定的。We can't say there aren't。No， 另外一个不要说 there have， 因为这是有的意思 ，right？ 不要说 there have， 我很讨厌这个错误。There have 没有意义，这个没有意思。There have 你要写 have， 然后擦掉。
没错，在这里的话，你就讲 there have， 然后打一个大叉叉在 have 上面，然后你会说 there are no vendors。好，在这里的话，你要用 there are、there is、there are 来表达有没有的概念。
Good. The next sentence says, the weather is cold in New York at that time of year. And that is super true. It's very cold. You have to stand and wait a long time. There's no food to keep you warm. Honestly, you need friends that you're comfortable being very close to. It's cold.
没错，所以在这里的话呢，除了没吃的、没喝的、不能上厕所之外，更大的挑战还有 The weather is cold in New York at that time of year。一年那个时候，在纽约市冷到爆。所以说，今天老师刚刚有提到说，你最好呢找3、5好友，你觉得这跟他很熟，你可以靠得很近的，这样子互相可以取暖，不然的话你真的冷死了。
The next sentence says, in order to get a good viewing position, people arrive early and wait for many hours. I arrived at 3 p.m. and we got a good viewing position, but now you have to wait until midnight.
我的天哪，这太夸张了。好 ，OK， 老师这个地方他讲说啊，好，在这句话里面提到说，为了要得到一个很好的观赏点，好啊 ，in order to get a good viewing position， 然后呢 ，people arrive early and wait for many hours， 啊，这很早就到了，就很像是我们去看那个年末的演唱会，有没有？好，在这个市政府前面表演的演唱会一样，你可能下午就要到了。老师刚刚提到说，1999年的时候呢，他在下午3点的时候就要到，那现在的话，你可能要更早，可能前一天的这个晚上就要到那个地方去排队，是什么状况？很辛苦，很辛苦。
We had hand warmers, but those didn't keep us warm. We stood close, we didn't stay warm. There are restaurants close by, and you can walk to them, but they don't let you use the bathrooms, and their food is super expensive. I remember my cup of hot chocolate was 15 American dollars, 500 NT for a cup of hot chocolate. Now you have to pee, and they want money for that too. It was crazy.
我的天呐，老师告诉我们更多的资讯哈。那个时候呢，我们本身没有那种暖手的东西，然后呢天气爆冷的。如果说今天你要到附近的餐厅去买一杯热可可来喝的话，不用多，一杯给你500块的台币。而且你说好了，我买东西了，我总可以使用厕所吗？不行，使用厕所还要另外花钱。
That's right. And if you show them your cup, they'll let you use it again. But remember, 3 p.m. to midnight.It was tough.
没错，这太辛苦了。下午3点到这个午夜的时候，这么长的时间你都要这样等。
The next sentence says, for those who prefer the easy way, watch the ball drop from the comfort of home by tuning in to the public broadcast on television.
OK， 然后最后这句话就说了 ，For those who prefer the easy way， 好，对于那些喜欢比较简单的这种方式的人呢 ，For those who 这边特别注意一下 ，those 是可以代表 for people who 也可以。那 who prefer the easy way， 对于那些喜欢，好，这边的话你可以帮我把这个 who 一直到 the easy way 给框起来。这边的话就是形容词子句来表达前面这些人，对于这些人他们喜欢简单方式的人来说呢。Watch the ball drop from the comfort of home by tuning in to the public broadcast on television. 好，他们就会选择怎么样？好，选择去在电视上面，好，在家里头舒舒服服的看着电视，去参与这个降球仪式，而不要自己跑到那个地方去。
I was happy I went, but never again. Did you see the 101 New Year's special?
Yeah.
You went.
I
right?
went there twice, but it was a nightmare.
Yeah, I went once and I agree. Nightmare.
没错，真的像噩梦一场一样。所以说，与其那样，还不如怎么样？最后他就说 by tuning into the public broadcast on television。这边讲的 tuning into 后面常常会接着一个频道 ，it could be a TV channel, it could be a radio channel， 都可以。
All right, let's get ready to wrap this up. All right, one more vocabulary review before we're out of here. Word 1, the ball drop.
The ball drop 就是我们的降球仪式。
Number 2, to make use of or to use.
第二个呢就是 make use of 有 s 是名词的，跟 use something use 当动词，好，注意他们的这个发音的变化。
Number 3 is to be free of charge.To
be free of charge, that means to be free. You don't need to pay. 好，就是免费的意思。
Number 4, in order to.
In order to 就是为了要做什么事情，后面往往接一个动作。In order to do something， 为了要去做那件事。
Number 5, from the comfort of home.
From the comfort of home， 意思就是指呢很舒适的在家里做什么事情，往往是看电视了。
And number 6, to tune into something.To
tune into something， 后面同样接的是一个频道，那有可以是这个电视频道，或者是呢广播频道。
Hey, speaking of tuning in, we want to thank you at the end of the year here for tuning in to enjoy an analytical English for all of 2019, but not just for us, for Bruce, Stevie, Steven and Rose,
and also Lori,Bernice and Minnie.
And myself, Chris Gorski.
And Antony.
Happy New Year to all of you. One more time. Hey.
Yay.
We'll see you next year.
Okay. Bye-bye.
第60页，全球节庆，万人齐聚时代广场降球迎新年。
Times Square Ball Drop. On December 31st in New York City,1 million people will gather in Times Square to celebrate the new year and watch the ball drop. This tradition began in 1907, and it was first thought of by the owner of the New York Times. Time balls were a common way of marking time in the 19th century, but few of them survive today. The Times Square ball has been changed 7 times.Each revision makes use of new materials and lighting technology. The current ball is covered with more than 2,000 handmade crystals and over 32,000 LED lights, which can be set to display many colors and patterns. The event in Times Square is free of charge, but people attending must be prepared. There are no vendors for food or drinks,and no public toilets. The weather is cold in New York at that time of year. In order to get a good viewing position, people arrive early and wait for many hours. For those who prefer the easy way, watch the ball drop from the comfort of home by tuning in to the public broadcast on television.